Hey, I'm Kevin Ramirez, and this video is basically just a giant thank you to West-MEC for honestly just providing me such a great 2 years of experience and learning when it came to technical and career education. I just wanted to share some of my memories with you all, and just wanted to have a inspiring message and have overall just a great time, just going back over tons and tons of memories that I have with everyone here at the program. And honestly, I'm just so happy to be able to be here and being able to express the joy, not just by me talking right now, but just by sharing my memories that I had with everyone there up until now. For the entire premise of this video, I interviewed a couple of my friends, and even got some group interviews of just their experiences here. And because I'm not the only one who also had a good experience, it's just my friends as well. And speaking of my friends, it was just so awesome to meet new people last year, and I never would have thought that these guys that I met last year would play such an important role in my life, of not just being classmates, co-workers, friends. Like, I never thought that I would call them friends. I never thought that I'd be so close to them. And honestly, they are a part of me that just always motivates me and always pushes me to keep going forward no matter what. Going through a lot of struggles last year, and just not being mentally in the best state, I felt like my friends were a huge part in me wanting to take the second year class and be a part of the program for a second time. I just want to say thank you to you guys. You guys are truly a big inspiration, and I know that you guys are my competition when it comes to the technical world, but I just want to wish you guys all the best. You guys are awesome, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as well.
I feel great.
You should probably look at the camera.
I feel great.
I feel proud to go to West-MEC, and
You have to be that close to them.
and then, you know, I don't know. You can say something.
I mean, it's very fun to get here because I get to meet all of you guys, and I get to have some fun sometimes.
Sometimes. Just gonna make a reference to the grids. Everyone knows the grids.
We don't like the grids, guys.
Counselor.
I also heard through my counselors.
Through counselors.
I had a West-MEC recruiters come to my school. Yeah.
I would like get a paper to get for like West-MEC, and then like, well, like it was like freshman year that they handed papers out for West-MEC because they wanted to give us opportunities. And so then I thought about it, and then I just started like junior year. No, junior year, yeah. I started a junior year because I was like, I get the last 2 years to just finish off with senior year with my high school senior. So that's why.
At first, I didn't want to join West-MEC until I heard that there was
Coding.
Me neither. And then I heard there was coding, and I was like, wow, that's actually what I want to learn.
Whoa, twinsies.
Yeah.
I was decided on coding because there was
Bro.
cybersecurity as well.
I'm going to say culinary.
Bro, I didn't want to do the IT. I was like, I don't want to end up like the Geek Squad at Best Buy.
Me neither. It was coding or IT, and I was like, I'm not going to,
I'd rather do coding than IT. I don't know.
Yeah, coding's a lot better.
You're just gonna be on the
I can learn
headphones.
IT myself.
on my own time.
I can make IT. The grids.
You.
Yeah, you.
Oh wow, I'm flattered.
February 14th, his birthday.
Oh.
When we finally completed the Super Mario project.
doing that whole project.
I feel like any project when
It'd be
where
fun
we were
because like we
team.
would just mess around on most of the time.
Yeah.
Just like with the stuff that we could make.
Begging
Like
Isaiah.
yours was body armor for school. Oh, I mean it was for law enforcement, but that was still funny.
We don't speak about that.
But that was funny.
And then remember who did it? There was like the Lightning McQueen Crocs.
I think that was
Oh,
Ramen.
that was Brandon's group.
Oh, was it?
It was Brandon's group.
The Lightning McQueen.
Oh, dude, their website was amazing.
I actually like what I was learning.
I did too. I like coding for many reasons.
I would say I enjoy it because one, I want to further my goal to like becoming a game designer. So like this is like a base to get to there. So I pretty much this is like an understanding of coding, like how it is, and then I can learn more on my own time because it's not, you don't need like an actual school degree to just like learn this stuff. You can just learn it online and it's just open up
Yeah.
to the world.
You know, Isaiah's really good at answering these questions.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I'd agree with him. Amazing. Fantastic.
Useful.
That's what
Memorable.
memorable.
Educational.
It was fun.
Go to GCC, get my prereqs, and then go to ASU and hopefully get a degree in computer science.
Man, I got a whole bunch of ideas because first I gotta get a job to like start because my parents want me to start paying for insurance. So I gotta get a job, and then I was gonna like take a break between a year just to get money and like we'll have like a form of income just to start, and also probably just learn stuff probably between that, and then start community college. Do 2 years of it, probably CCC or GCC. Those are the two community colleges, and then go to NAU for 2 more years so I can get my master's. Bachelor's.
Yeah, so I'm just probably gonna get my associates. Try to get a better job, hopefully somewhere that's related to like technology, like maybe Netflix, Apple. I might transfer to ASU after 2 years of community college, but that's if I still like feel the need or want, or if I could even afford it at the time. But that's all my plans for now.
Alright guys, that'll be it. Thank you for answering questions. Thank you for being here today. I hope all of you guys enjoyed that interview just as much as I did, and I'm just really happy to have those guys as my friends. Those are really cool guys. I also wanted to touch base with you all about my teacher this year, Mr. G. I just think he was a great teacher this year, always helping out his students. And you know, to have a classroom, you don't only need students, you also need the teacher. So I just thought I'd also write up some questions and have my teacher answer them. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this interview and this part of the video as well.
When I think about the proudest moments of teaching the Year 2 coding program here at the West-MEC Central Campus, I'd have to say that it's just being able to see the growth of each and every student, not only in terms of their knowledge base as a coder, but who they are as people. Earlier in the year, one of the things that we did as an exercise is writing down on paper the goal for who we want to be, and being able to see how each student has changed and grown and taken on all the different challenges from this year has made me tremendously proud as a teacher. One when I think about the different moments in class, I'd say that there's a tremendous amount of special moments. Some of my personal favorite times are early when we start the day off. We start with good things, and that gives us an opportunity to not necessarily talk about the coding world, but talk about life in general and just get a pulse on seeing how each and every person's doing. For me, just getting to know my students and being able to be a part of their lives, I think, is the thing that I really come in, day out, and it makes me keep coming back. So I would say, in terms of the special moments, being able to interact with the students on a daily basis in some form or fashion, but those good things are a lot of what I remember. If I had to summarize my experience with this specific class in one word, I would have to say tenacity. Tenacity is the word that comes to mind because of all of the different trials and tribulations that the class has been put through this year. We're sitting right here in 2021, just a year removed from effectively COVID-19 happening, and with that came a lot of ambiguity. Ambiguity meaning uncertainty, and what I've seen from each and every student is the ability to be resilient and to persist forward. And I'd say, if anything, that has made me tremendously proud, but also too, when I think of a staple or a definition and a one-word summary, it would be tenacity. Every day, that is a daily occurrence. With teaching, one of the biggest aspects of it is that you have to be a lifelong learner to succeed or to do well in your profession. Each and every day, one of the things I enjoy that we get the opportunity to do, I'll pick out a quote that is specific to the lesson or the unit that we're going through, and we'll use that as a theme, and I'll usually ask for perspective from the students. From that perspective, myself, I've grown as an overall person, a teacher, and an individual. And I would say the amount of lessons that I learn on a daily basis, I cannot summarize in a 30-second little tidbit. So for that, I would say thank you to all of those students that have helped me as well.
To all of my friends at West-MEC, I want to thank you all for being in my life. I am truly grateful for all the memories we shared together. When I first met you guys, I had no idea that you guys would be more than my rivals. You guys became so much more than that. You guys have become my allies, my friends, and maybe even my brothers in arms. So as this video begins to wrap up, I wanted to tell each of you guys something. Aiden, you've introduced me to the amazing world that is Apple Incorporated. Since last year, I've seen you grow from a shy, distant person into a man that can face uncomfortable situations just fine. If you ever felt like you would be in a pinch, you grew to be able to handle the stress not just for the sake of others, but for yourself as well. I am amazed that you broke that shell and are able to contribute for others. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for having my back when it seemed like the world wanted to end me. I wish you the best in life and wherever you go after. Adrian, you may have been my first friend, and I certainly thank you for always having my back since that day on. You are a person who never thought they would inherit the leader role, a person that can definitely steady the ship just fine. You are a man that can definitely succeed in the coding world. Your sharp intuition can take you to the stars. No matter where you go, you'll be fine. Yeah, there are times where you don't want to face the stage, and you feel like you face the stage alone, but I want to tell you to never forget that you have others around you to stand by you. Adrian, keep going. Don't let the little things overthrow you. You are better than that, and you are strong. Caleb, I know you're probably surprised that I even made a section for you, but I have a lot to tell you. And this year you've become incredibly close with me, so I just thought you deserve a spot here, and I don't want to take that away from you. Last year I saw you struggle because you didn't believe in your own ability to code and to be a part of the program. Regardless, you never gave up and you did your best to work at West-MEC. Thank you for being my friend. You showed me many things about Japan and did so much for me in that aspect of being friends. You motivated me to keep trying. This year, I wanted to be someone that was honest with your ability, and I wanted to be someone that believed in you, and I wanted to be someone to challenge your critique whenever you critique yourself so harshly. And Caleb, overall this year, you did a great job, and I am really proud of you. Isaiah, you started last year being an excellent coder. You were amazing, and I admired you. But you were a terrible presenter who was overcome with shyness and anxiety. You often held yourself back because of your stutter and let others present instead. However, I noticed that all of a sudden you decided to confront your fears and put them to rest. Ever since last year, you've worked so hard to be able to talk in front of crowds, to talk in front of your peers, and to be able to not only be a good coder, but a great speaker. There are areas to improve in everyone's lives, but I believe that everyone that cheered you on then to be able to speak in front of crowds will be there again for whenever you want to improve in your life. Isaiah, you're pretty cool for not letting yourself become overwhelmed by stage fright, and I want to tell you to never give up. And I want you to keep confronting the obstacles the same way you did before. I believe that you can do it, and I'll be cheering you on. Jimmy, you are someone that makes me want to improve my own public speaking skills because you have the natural talent of speaking fluently and speaking whatever's on your mind with reason and fluidity. I admire the many achievements that you've accomplished this year and last year. You are someone that was a voice of reason and you were never afraid of innovating each and every project that you were assigned. You have the natural ability to go above and beyond what's asked of you, and that's what makes you a great example for future generations to come. Everyone in the classroom is real proud of you, Jimmy, and we see that you'll go to new heights that people have never seen in their lives. You certainly have become a great rival in the business world. However, I am going to work hard to catch up to you, so don't let your guard down, Jimmy. Thank you for not giving up on me always, pushing me to do better. I know that there were times when we were thorns in each other's side, but we've always managed to pull through and set aside our differences for the common goal. We made a great team, and I am proud of each and every one of you. I look up to you guys with admiration, and I look forward to when we can all hang out again. Hopefully we can still keep in touch after high school and after this is all over. But I just want us to do our best in life and to do our best to live our lives and achieve our goals. Overall, I had a great 2 years with West-MEC and the coding program, and what made it especially great was having two great teachers who were great support for not just my education but my course of life. I wanted to make this video to share my experiences and also share just how 2 years in West-MEC can really change someone for the better. And that someone is me. So thank you everyone for this opportunity, and I wish you all the very best in life. Thank you.